so we're doing this incredible kind of like interactive AI. We've been training the model to kind of understand a lot about the way I think about music. And so when we first started, it was kind of like, oh my God, is this ever going to work? And it was funny because I do something and it's like, oh no, it's not happening. And I remember the day that Lancelot and I were in the studio and I played something and then it played back something. And I was like, oh my God, this thing works.
It learned.
It learned. So here we are actually today, and we've got something that I think is really representative of where this could go. It's really exciting. It's fun for me. It's really creative. It shows you that there really is a very positive direction for all this technology. There's a lot more to do. There's a lot more work to teach it more dynamics, to teach it how to mold styles together and all that stuff. But we have some cool stuff to talk about and show today of this project. And Lancelot is here actually with us.
Lancelot?
Here he is.
Hey.
All right.
How are you?
Rick, I'm good. How are you doing?
Good.
So Lancelot is the one who did all the audio programming, all the AI audio programming, and built the model. So I would send him all these MIDI files of me very methodically expressing an idea, basically improvising, but I'd say, okay, I want to do my Bach meets Jordan kind of style. And I would do it, and I would play continuously for maybe 30 minutes. And I would just kind of go from chord to chord in different ways, the ways that I would do it. And I kind of got good at ways to train the model. And of course, Lancelot is good at what he does once I give him all the information.
Okay, so how does this work exactly? You're going to demonstrate this?
Should we demonstrate it first and then talk about it?
Yeah,
okay,
let's
cool.
do that.
So the first model that we're going to do, so I've always enjoyed playing this kind of like counterpoint like thing, and I just improvise it. And I thought, well, it'd be really cool to like have the model learn a little bit about that. Okay. So what's going to happen now is the model is fully capable to generate stuff on its own. But that's not that interesting to me. What's really interesting is for me to do something and the model to go, oh, he did that. Okay, well now I'll go from there and maybe take a little bit of what I did and introduce a new idea. And then I have to be on my toes to respond. So this is a back and forth kind of thing. And I'm just going to improvise and we're going to see what happens. And sometimes my model, the Jambot, the Jordan model plays well. Other times, we'll see. Let's give it a go. It gets excited, so the first beat is something. I was going to resolve. Come on.
I'd like to take a second to talk to you about this channel. This is actually Rick Beato 2. I've had it since the beginning of my main channel, and many of you are not subscribed. As a matter of fact, 87% of the people that watch this channel regularly are not subscribed. So I encourage you to hit the subscribe button on this channel and on my main channel. This will help me get even more of my dream guests and help continue to grow both channels. Thank you.
I'll do it here.
Okay,
right.
explain to me what is going on here.
What is going on,
How does it know what to do?
So again, the training, and I'm going to bring Lancelot in to help explain it maybe more technically, but the training is all my literally just playing. I literally would sit at the keyboard. Is this sound on? I'll do it on the piano. So I would just sit and I would be like, I literally did that I was improvising without stopping for 30 minutes. So, and that's a challenge in itself.
It is.
No, so AI is not that easy. So just going off, doing it, and thinking about how do I want to really teach this student this AI. And then I would take the MIDI file and I'd send it off to Lancelot and he would feed it into the machine. And then we would feed it in not only from the key, let's say I started here, he would feed it in from here, right?
Okay.
And, let it kind of churn for, overnight, a couple of days. And then, and then the magic happens.
Lancelot, are they algorithms? How does AI work? What is the...
Yeah, so, I think you described it super well. I think basically the way you can see this is it's kind of a chat GPT of music, but it's retrained only on Jordan's data. And the idea is that it's retrained to mimic Jordan's improvisational style. So here you see the most conversational way of jamming with the model, which is you take 4 bars each, you take 1 bar each or something. And what it's trying to do is just based on the notes that Jordan is playing, predict the few notes that are the most probable to follow. And through this, because Jordan has so many improvisational style, this is one of them. This is the Baroque style. It's trying to copy this kind of style and propose ideas that might be interesting and might reflect what Jordan is trying to play at the moment.